That one should be YouTube, so the Discord should now notify. And TikTok, I guess, the main one that has viewers. Are we getting audio again? Je ne sais pas, I do not know. It seems like I am. Does TikTok want to give me flares today? I don't think it does. Okay. We now live on everything. Should be at least. Oh, I need to change that thing. No, I don't want that thing. Oh god, you can tell I'm not prepared. Ah, that's what I want to change. I want to get rid of this. No, not that. How do I delete it? Delete that. But I want to try and add an actual gift goal to the TikTok side for the funding of other games, which will show how much it is. Because we've had a little bit now. We've had like 20 pence, which will go towards Ultra Kill. But now we just need, I don't know, a lot more, to be fair. Just need to actually get it set up. I'm not very prepared. Goal? I think it's a goal. Probably under goal. Gift, that's what it's under. Okay. We'll put it at 100 for Ultra Kill Fund. Because I'm happy to put a bit of my money towards getting Ultra Kill for a game review. Eventually. Not fussed about having a sound. Add source. Oh, it's under review. Perfect. Okay. So I don't... Oh, there it is. Okay, it has worked. Feels like the screen's full of stuff now. Ugh. I don't like it. Too many things. If everything's all good, then let me know. I want to check that the Discord has been pinged, and then we're good. Oh, Luke's here. Okay, I'm assuming then. Yeah, it has gone through to the Discord. Hi, Luke. How are you? Finally, yeah, you're actually here for one of them, mate. I'm starting this P5 run halfway through because I got bored earlier today, and I decided I'm going to see how far I can get not on stream. And then I went to the gym. Like, look at me, bro. Going to the gym. Yeah, we're at Watcher Nights now for P5. So there's what? This, then Markoth, I want to say. Not exactly nice bosses to have to deal with. But, oh my god, stop balling around, brother. What are you doing? They're literally just not giving me a second to, like, hit them. Jesus. Oh, Luke, I'm also probably much better since the last time you were in a stream. I say it as I get smacked in the face by a Watcher Knight, but I'm definitely better than how I was. Which I'm sure... Oh, no. That was not a spell. Can I get a heal? We can get a heal. And then we can lose it straight away. And lose another one straight after. Bouncy ball. I'm gonna die to Watcher Knights, aren't I? Because I'm not warmed up now. I'm really not locked in anymore. I should have probably just started from the beginning. But TikTok has like a tendency to restrict the stream when you repeat stuff. Yes, I did upgrade now, so we've got 112% now. You missed a lot. The stream highlights, or the actual streams, are on YouTube. So if you would like to, you know, witness them... Uh-oh, I'm gonna get smacked. Okay. Okay, this isn't going very well. Yeah, we're doing P5 again. I'm very triggered by the fact that I have failed many times. Okay, that is not what I tried to do there. I'm gonna die to Umu again. I am not happy about this. We're gonna die to Umu. Okay, yes. Give me soul. It's not over yet. We have a... That was a bad decision from me. Oh, that was an awful decision from me. Wow. Yeah, I said I wasn't going to do P5, and now I'm triggered at myself for the fact that I keep failing P5. So I kind of want to... I want to actually do it. We beat Grim, bro. We've beat everything. We've 112% of the game. The game's beat. It's literally only P5 now. And P5 is painful. Other than this bit's not so bad. Neither's Gruz's mother. To be fair, it's the only bad part of it is how long it actually is. Like, it just takes so long for something so simple. So, I'm trying to set up it as like a goal thing, so, because I had it as a different thing before, but, basically, because I'm obviously a uni student, and I don't want to have to spend the money that I need for bills on games for game reviews and shit, the most highly requested game I've had is Ultra Kill. I have had someone actually offer to buy it for me, which I felt like was kind of unfair on one person, because obviously we're slightly bigger on the Insta side. We're at like 8.5k, I think. So there's a lot of people that want to see Ultra Kill, but I can't justify spending money on something I don't make money from. So I kind of just put it there as like a, you know, people want to. We've had like some small gifts in the past. If people eventually do, when we build more and more, that's what it'll go towards, because obviously I've got a job that pays for my own bills. I don't need this stuff's for fun, but if people want to see that, then they have the option of a gift is a gift on thingy doesn't mean like $1. It means like, you know, a thing, a TikTok thing. So like a rose, which is like a pence. So like, I'm happy to eventually put a bit of my own money towards it, but like for the time being, you know. So yeah, like it might be a couple more of those, but we will eventually get Ultra Kill. And Lil Bro, I'm not removing Circle. We need some form of like, you know, moderation bot in the Discord, because I do not want to have to deal with it all the time on my own. So oh, no hit boss. No hit boss. Remove square. Oh yeah, I hate square too. Square's kind of bad. Is Colebot really better? I don't know. I've got it set up for Circle. Circle's been set up. That's what the Goat Roast Squid suggested for stuff. Oh, I dashed into that. Wow. Yeah, I'm just trusting what I've been told by the head admin of the Discord server. There we go. Yeah, honestly, I don't want Colbot on the Discord. If anyone hasn't joined the Discord yet, though, that, you know, would like to interact with the community more, there is the link tree in the bio for it that has the Discord in there. Should have definitely got it set up like when I started the channel, but you do things gradually. Like, it's one of those things where, like, if I was making the channel now, if I'd like just started making it, I haven't pinned the Discord. I still need to do that. Thanks. But social media is one of the things where, like, if I started it now with the knowledge I've gained, I could definitely get to the point that I'm at a lot quicker, sort of thing. What do you mean by pinning it, by the way, X? Do you mean, like, pin it to the top of the link tree, or pin it to the top of, like, add it as a separate link in itself? Like, add a Discord link in the bio as well as the Linktree link. Make a oh yeah, no, I pinned the TikTok. We've done that. Mate, the roads do not lead to quick focus. The lion does not concern himself with quick focus. I've got a very funny clip of when I was bored earlier and started running it. Of this guy, I got him stuck in the corner. He just couldn't move and he couldn't teleport or anything. Like, I discovered a Hollow Knight bug that I bet speedrunners would actually love, because this one bit would be like, you know, 20 seconds quicker. So yeah, greatest improvement. I do use spells sometimes now. Can I Dream Nail Tisa? I wanted to test that earlier. No, I cannot. But yeah, I'm much better at the game than we were a long time ago. Because it has been an alarming amount of time. I guess you were last here. Were you here for Night Making Grim, Luke, or were you here for regular Grim? I don't remember which one was the last one that you were here for, I can't lie. One is on Fraud Watch. Streamer discovers... Yeah, literally, like, bro. It's an old game, and I've discovered things. Yeah, no, so we beat... Since you were last here, then, we've done Night Making Grim, P1, P2, P3, P4, 112% of the game. Yeah, I've done a lot of things since. Nah, I'm in a good mood because what's it called? I was just at the gym, bro. Literally, got back from the gym, had a shower, started streaming. Gym is goated, bro. Would heavily recommend. Oh, I tried to dash to the right there. Oh, that was a bad voice crack. Bam! Ouch. That's one down. Which one are you? Are you Oro or Mato? Mato. No. I don't know which one it is. I still don't know. But it's the Cyclone dude. Okay, that was actually far too close, you know. Lil bro, you can keep asking my taste in women. You will not get answered what my taste in women is. Also, I've seen online as well, there's like a way to get lifeblood by doing the other Pantheons with the bindings instead. Like, I don't know if it's a more wise idea to try and do P1 and P2 with the bindings on before trying to do P5 fully. He does not like that, X. You would be very incorrect, mate. Okay, that was not my greatest moment. Neither was that. Why is the platform on the right bigger than the one on the left? Oh, as if. I hate Zero. It's a good boss when there's flaw. Honestly, Zero should eat Zero. Like, I hate Zero. And why has Crystal Guardian done that before doing a laser beam that time? What was that? Never seen that before. I can't even say the words you two are saying in the chat right now because I'm scared it will restrict the stream. Like, bro. Oh, that was cold. That was very cold. That was not very cold. How was that not? Okay, there we go. Zero dead. You can't beat Pantheon 3 with all bind. Honestly, I haven't done the Pantheons with bindings, but I'm now thinking after discovering the lifeblood thing that I actually might need to go back and do the other ones with bindings so that I get more health for this. Because apparently you only need to do 8 bindings total, so I could do P2 with all of them, and then P1 with like 3, and then P3 with 1, so... Now, Zero's cool, he's just an annoying boss. Like, without the ground, it's annoying to do. Are we gonna die to these again today? Hopefully not. Okay, that was not good. That is also not good. That is also very bad. I'm on 1 health. Oh my god, I died to them again. What is this? How? They're my worst nightmare now. Yeah, I've seen that. You know what? Let's go try P2 with the bindings first. I can probably do P2 with all of them. I don't know if that was the... Is it this way? Where do I go? It's further down to the right. I'm gonna try and do P2 with the bindings first, because if I can get those done... Oh, that's not the right one. So if I can do this, and it's a lot quicker. But I reckon I can do this with all 4. Hopefully. Oh, it starts on 0, wow. Do I get spells still or not? I don't remember. Oh my god, you get capped soul, I forgot about that bit too. Ouch. That's bad. That's very bad. Okay, we maybe should restart this one. I may have overestimated my abilities on this. I may have severely overestimated my skills. Like, very badly. Okay. Now's where it's hard, though. Like, I've done the easy bit and I got put to 2 health. Oh my god. Do we die on the first boss doing bindings? We are gonna die to 0. Bro is actually my op now. No, oh my god. And I died to the comeback bit. Okay, see you in a bit. I might go back to P5 because I don't think I can. I do not think I can succeed with those. I feel like doing. Oh wait, do you not have to do them all at once, sort of thing? Honestly, I reckon this I can do. I reckon I can do all three at once here. 3 out of the 4 of them. As long as I've got my quick slash and my mark of pride and stuff. Because let's be real, I don't use soul anyway. The only reason I use soul is to heal. But when I've still got charms, I'm actually alright. Okay, well, that was just poor. That was also very poor. I was sat bigging myself up and now I'm getting smoked. Okay. It was actually a good time to heal there. Are we going to get through the first boss this time? Yes, we are! Okay. We made it through the first one out of those. And Crystal Guardian's kind of free. Oh. I guess it's not so free when you don't do damage much. And you dash into the enemy. Max, we know you just like you like the feminine, the femboys, bro. That's what you like. Kind of just gotta play perfectly on these. That's the problem. Oh my god. I did not double jump. I meant to double jump. Well, if I do it with 3 of the bindings, I want the lifeblood, basically. I can't play without my quick slash. I kind of need the quick slash. And the long nail and mark of pride. I'm nothing without them. So, if I can fight through this, get the 3 things done for P5. Because if I can get 8 of the bindings, then I can do P5 with lifeblood, and that's like automatically better. I also just prefer having charms on. It's more fun. Oh my god. That fully baited me. Why does it keep going up so high up this time? I'll read that in a second because that seemed like a useful comment. Okay, hold on. You need to do all 4 binding in first 2 Pantheon, and then you can do binding 1 by 1, 3 at once, or what do you mean? I didn't think you needed to do all 4 for this one. I thought I could just do them 1 at a time, so that I don't lose my mind. I'm going to end up dying here anyway and just going back to P5. Because these are actually my... I can't... How can I not kill those? Nah. We go back to P5. P5's easier than doing those with bindings, not going to lie. Bench. Okay, up here. I don't know how those guys kill me so much. We continue with P5. P5 is better. 7 pieces of cheese combined. Oh. Never seen before strategy for Vengefly Kings. They should have made it like Vengefly King and Queen for this fight. Because there's like, you know, 2 of them. Collector will get smoked. Collector's easy. But I just... oh my god. Okay, Gruz Mother down. Only 30 more bosses to go. The lion doesn't concern himself with dodging. We just spam hit. Nothing can kill me if I'm spamming. Freest boss fight. Collector so chopped, bro. You know, I haven't played Blasphemous. Blasphemous is another highly requested game to do for game reviews. And I have already done Expedition 33, yes. I think I'm going to do a post on game reviews soon, because it's game review, Game Award thing on Monday, isn't it? So, I feel like I should do a post on it soon. I don't know how much damage I do. I've got pure now, so that much. We now bully Hornet in a corner. Okay, there we go. Hornet dead. Oh yeah, Pure Nail with Unbreakable Strength, actually. I forgot about Unbreakable Strength. This guy's my worst nightmare as well. I used to be so good at the bosses that have projectiles, and now that's probably my worst part of boss fights. It's projectiles. There's just too many things to focus on. Oh my god, okay. Gorb dead. I will not be told what to do by you, Mr. Activity. I am the captain here. And if I think the boss is bad, then the boss is bad. I think I'm going to do boss reviews for Hollow Knight soon. I want to beat Pantheon 5. Kind of like, it's bugging me that I haven't beat it. The closest I've got was Nightmare King Grim. I didn't even get back to Pure Vessel. Mate, there is no beast inside of you. The lion does not concern himself with what the cubs say. Bro is actually getting so smoked. Funny if you could make them hit themselves with the projectiles. Ugh. Honestly, X, you give off Tiso vibes. That might be a role in the Discord, you know. We might give you Tiso role. You're Tiso. I've just realised you can fling about Tiso's shield. Cheeky little no-hit Morlock. Okay, we're giving Xivity Tiso roll. Xivity can get Tiso roll. Lil Bro can have the Femboy roll, you can have the Tiso roll, mate. That's what's gonna happen. We are giving you the Tiso role, and it's not gonna have admin. I am the leader. I am in charge, brother. You will get the Tiso role, and it will be very funny. And yeah, we'll give Lil Bro the Morlock role, and you can have the Tiso role. Start some beef. Can't lie, these guys are kind of getting cooked right now. Easy. Give myself the no eyes role. I am not. I will take the role of owner, mate. Okay. One of the hard ones down. One of my worst nightmares right now. I feel like doing it with bindings should have made this slightly easier to do. It's just honestly the platforms make it so difficult. Can't even heal. Ugh. It's like I'm gonna get hit and then I'm gonna fall off and then I'll just lose another health. How to get void projectile? What do you mean? Like the void, I don't even know what the thing's called. What's it called? It's not Abyss Shriek, because that's like the Howling Wraiths one. Shade something. That one. I don't know, I didn't see what it's called. Soul Master, let me chill for a sec. Shade Soul, is that what you mean? Is it Shade Soul that you meant, person? Oh, that was actually very cold. Who's saying someone has no presence or aura? I have much aura, mate. I have the role of roles. I have the power to... Oh, Prime Zone. We are not doing Prime Zone. It's not gonna happen. Zote is my worst enemy. I actually hate Zote. I'm gonna die to Zote probably this time. The crowd will never want Prime Zote because Prime Zote is painful. Thanks for telling people to follow, Lil Bro. The two or three people that carry the daily game check channel. Oh my god, how have I let myself get hit by that? Okay. We're not dying to this time. We're not dying. The lion does not concern himself with dodging. Oh my god. The lion should definitely concern himself with dodging. You're worth 1.5 people. That is crazy. You are... Hey, we're back to the fun fight. I'm just ignoring anything I was saying before, because I like this boss fight. Goated soundtrack. Oh. Surprised X hasn't said "Hear me out, Mantis Lords." Bro calls them overrated and doesn't say "Hear me out" for this one fight. Honestly, yeah, I could also easily do it if it wasn't for Nightmare King Grim. Bossa. It's just such a good fight. Because, like, it's so fast-paced, but not fast-paced to the point where it's, like, insanely difficult to do or anything. Like, I did it first try. But it's just such a good fight. I don't know. As I've always said on this game, if my knight was any type of bug, my guy's a mantis. That's why I like this fight so much. It's what my guy is. I have Quick Slash, Mark of Pride, Long Nail, and Unbreakable Strength. It's kind of like the Mantis build, if there was ever a Mantis build. It does kind of get boring when one of them dies, though. Like, I don't know. It's not the same. Someone hear me out, say "Hear me out" on Mantis, look. Bro, that is a crazy statement. I don't know how to pin a message. How do I pin a message? Hold up. We pin that. That's diabolical. Okay, X, we might pin yours now instead, because that, yeah, that's... for the guy that asked, how do you get to fight all three of them, it's in Pantheon 5, or in the Radiant version of the fight in the Hall of Gods. Basically, not until you've, like, near enough beat the game. Like, I didn't fight them until I'd got 112%. So I'd done everything that's mandatory to do the game. Saying Gorb on top is actually criminal. I'm not happy with that. I despise Gorb. And no, X, you cannot say that. I'm okay with the Marmu, hey. I can accept the "Hear me out" on the Mantis Lords. I will not accept anything to do with Gorb or Marmu or I don't know, anything else. We'll do a boss tier list at some point. And I'm gonna do like an individual boss rating. So if I Ghost, just ascend with Gorm. No. No. Jude is not rage baiting. Marmu's bad. Galleon's so free. Okay, guys, can we stop talking about the Mantis Lords and yeah, that's kind of diabolical. Watcher Knights being the best boss is a very crazy take. Markoth I do enjoy as a boss, in fairness. Markoth I'm not too against. However, as the best boss, definitely not. I'd say Markoth probably comes like top 6, top 7, but not top, not number 1. Like, number 1 is Sisters of Battle. Number 2 is probably Nightmare King Grim. After that, it's kind of a bit of a blurry one. Like, I don't know where normal Grim comes in, but like, one thing we can all agree on: never heard anyone say Hive Knight's their favourite boss. That's one thing we can all agree on, because Hive Knight is not a good boss. Me and my homies all hate Hive Knight. No, yeah, okay, X, mate. Stop rage baiting us. We're not... Rage bait of that level does not work on me. It's like Genjutsu, bro. You are not Naruto characters. You will never make me believe that you think that's a good boss fight, and that was the easiest Elder Who I've ever fought. That's good. Nah, Hive Knight's got good design. Other than design, it's not good. But if you want to speak about a boss that has the best design, Collector actually does have, like, the best theme boss in the game, I think. Collector fits its theme the most out of any of them. Like, it spawns in enemies that it's collected in jars. It's kind of a peak gimmick for a boss. I don't know why I'm letting him beat me up so much, but it's not much quicker. I'm gonna get smacked for doing that. Yeah, as always. There we go. But in terms of theme, Collector's like the best theme. Oh my god. I hate God Tamer as well. Like, bro, you are not a God Tamer. If any of us is a tamer of gods, it's me. Okay, now I feel bad. Is this bullying? Ow. It's no longer bullying, I don't care. What was not tough? What did I say this time? Design and character. Gorb is just not a... What? I don't even know what Gorb does. What's good about Gorb? As a character, Grim's probably the best character. As a boss fight, Nightmare King Grim is definitely up there. But I don't know, Gorb's just... I don't know if it's just because I fought Gorb later than what other people do. I don't know if you have to get Stag Nest to fight Gorb, but I got him literally after doing Stag Nest. So it was like very late in the game for me, but Gorb... I don't know, it felt like a rip-off version of Markoth and Zero. But after you've fought both Markoth and Zero, it's kind of like... It's just another one of those. Because Markoth and Zero are kind of the same bosses. Just one of them uses swords, one of them uses shields. It's the same thing overall. That was poor. Not done that. Okay. Oh, I fumbled that. And I fumbled there. Don't know why I'm fumbling so much now. Daily, you've been ignoring me for the past 10 minutes. I apologise, little bro. I did not realise. I'm zoned in right now. Okay, I was locked in. You don't have to beat Nightmare King Grim for 112. You can just... what's the word? Where's the words? You can, like, banish the Grim Troop, but that's boring. Okay, I'm gonna read chat for a minute while we're in the in-between. Love Grim now. Ascend with Gorb and he's silly. What do you mean ascend with Gorb? I don't know, I just don't like Gorb. Gorb's just a bad boss. What skip is there to get to Stagnest? Watcher Knights is not, yeah. And yeah, I won't pogo the thing for Nightmaking Grim. I'll play Nightmaking Grim safe. Run back the villain arc, Femboy villain arc, that's diabolical. Gorb's not dope. I also like the Mantis Lords too much. Mantis Lords are my favourite, or Sisters of Battle's my favourites. Okay, yeah, I don't know. I'm just not a fan of Gorb. That's an interesting way to get in Stagnest then, to be fair. That is a crazy statement, X. You've said a lot of crazy things and that's up there with the craziest ones. Ugh. We're back to where we were at the beginning. Are we gonna fumble it this time? Probably. That's most of them down. You immediately love Gorb. It's just like, it's Gorb. Gorb is just like that, the last kid that gets picked for PE. You know what I mean? I could probably do Watcher Knights hitless if I like tried for it. To get the Shade Soul, assuming that that's what you're on about, you have to... I want to say it's something in Crystal Peak, but that might be Descending Dark. I don't remember where I got it, I can't lie. Just do something for it. Oh, why's it gotta be this again? Just come up, Marmot. Oh, it's not even Marmot. Okay. There we go. We got past Umu. We did it, guys. Last time I failed at Umu, but we've done it this time. Oh, Nosk. I forgot about Nosk. Okay, see you, Luke, if you gotta go. Nice to see you again in the streams. How have I got hit by the wing, bro? Bro, a chicken wing should not do damage to me. Beta male Vengefly. That's what this is. I'd rather fight 5 Vengefly Kings at the same time than fight this Nosk. I feel like it'd be more entertaining fighting 5 Vengefly Kings as well. Because this Nosk is just kind of dead. It's just like... Just goops everywhere. Doesn't help my playstyle. Oh my god. Come down and face me, you coward. Oh my god, okay, thank god. Yeah, honestly, OP Vengefly King. It's just an annoying fight. We don't like him. Oh god, it's been a bit since I've fought Sly now. Toot wheel, okay. Any wheeling. Oh my god, why is Sly murdering me? Sly, you cannot do this to me. Please stop, Sly. I don't know why I'm getting battered so hard by Sly. Oh my god. I've got cold hands, bro, that's why. Hold up, I'm gonna pause the game and turn my fan off. Warm my hands up real quick. Okay. Don't be greedy. Oh, I don't use the nail arts enough, to be fair. I actually should probably use the nail arts. Is that the next step in my training? Use the nail arts instead of just using spells and normal nail. Remember stage 2 Sly used to absolutely batter me. Now we get him fairly easily. We bow to Sly. Okay, there's no need to flex that you first tried Sly. I could never have first tried Sly. Sly battered me for days. We now concern ourselves with dodging for this fight. Waiting for X to put D in chat. Instead of putting Shaw or something like a normal human would. There we go. Took you 6 hours to fight Hornet. There's no way. Hornet was kind of free. Okay, this is... Are we on to P4 now? This is the start of P4 ones. Bro, you're the Hollow Knight critique, I'm the game reviewer. Trust. Trust in my opinions with things. Reviewed 100 games in my time. We'll review many more in the future. Oh my god, I shade dashed into him. What am I doing? What am I actually doing? Broken Vessel, please stop bullying me. Why is he not dead yet either? There we go. My god, I literally just dashed into him so many times. First time I start trying to dodge a boss, I just dodge into him. Oh my god. Does it count as a no-hit, no-eyes if the only thing I take damage to is the spikes? Got hit by the same spikes twice so far. Oh. Oh my god. Maybe I am just unk now. Oh my... What am I playing about at? I need steady body, man. That was painful. Yeah, TikTok doesn't tend to like people saying things a lot. Okay. Friend. We like Traitor. Traitor Lord's a good boss. Traitor Lord mechanically for me is like the best boss to fight sort of thing. After, like, as a single boss. And like as a first stage thing. Like, it's better than Mantis Lords, but not as good as Sisters of Battle sort of thing. Charms is quick slash, mark of pride, long nail, and unbreakable strength. What's Lil Bro saying? Hey, wait, hold up 1 second. A guy that I've never seen before, Fancy Schmancy. Thank you for the roses towards the Ultra Kill Fund, brother. We are getting towards it, bro. We will reach it eventually. It's probably gonna have to be, 1,000 instead of 100, but we'll get Ultra Kill to do thingy, and we can do a game review on it. But I want to do Rain World first. I started playing Rain World. Actually, I played it a bit last night. Dream Nail, Steady Body instead of Long Nail. No. I stick with the build that I've got, and you're not getting 5 big boobs, but we do appreciate the donation towards the fund. I feel like it's the most fair way for me to get more games for reviews, if you get me. Because I don't want to have to spend my rent money on video games. But at the same time, I want to have the games that people want to be reviewed, sort of thing. There we go. Nah, bro, you know I'm not an ungrateful streamer. I have thanked everyone for being here all the time. We appreciate the community. The community is the biggest thing. But we refuse to sing, basically. That's what we refuse to do. I've got to change my batteries real quick. Ugh. I do not know if you're alright, mate. I don't know why your wrist hurts. What are you doing? 1700 watt. Okay. Battery change, 1 second. Batteries have been changed. Red alert. Oh no, we've got followers now, so now it's not on 6-7% anymore. It was a bad decision trying to make it stick at 67%, wasn't it? Bro, I mean, you're carrying the stream for being active all the time. We respect yous. Talk to which guy? Charm menu. I hope I don't die on Nightmare Kingdom. These are the charms. Okay. Oh my god. That's a great start to Soul Tyrant. Honestly, Soul Master and Soul Tyrant are kind of some of the freest bosses in the game, and I'm fumbling on it so bad right now. Bro tried to fake me. Oh my god. Yeah, I never did Soul Tyrant or Thingy early game. I did Broken Vessel early game. That's what I did. I did Broken Vessel like as soon as I got Crystal Dash. And then I tried to do Lost Kin, and Lost Kin was very painful. So I think I just gave up on it and came back to it at a later date. Oh my god, why does he have to do that? Yeah, no, I don't know, I didn't go to the City of Tears. we'll run through the route of my game after I've beat Soul Tyrant. Because the route that I took, for the people that don't know, was a very strange route that I doubt anyone has ever taken. Worst character in Hollow Knight, in my opinion. Because I'm assuming you mean Hollow Knight, not games in general. Worst character... I'm assuming we mean in terms of actual, you know, dialogue and everything, not just boss fights and stuff, so... I don't know if I've already said it before or why I'm taking so long to think about this. Zoe. Why did that take so long? We hate Zoe. Yeah, Zoe is without a doubt the worst character in Hollow Knight. Yes, we do hate Zoe. We all hate Zoe. We should. How do I hold a poll? I'll do a poll or something after this for Zoe haters. See if there's many fellow Zoe haters in the chat. Also, I'm fumbling so hard on Soul Tyrant. My hands are actually like cold. I need some gloves or something. It was like really cold coming back from the gym because it was really raining. So at the minute I'm kind of like chilly, bro. My hands are not warm enough. Oh no, okay. We'll try and do Markoth first. Ouch. Ouch. Ouch again. Please stop, Markoth. Oh no. Okay. Can I get away and heal? Please. I don't want to die to Markoth. Honestly, Ascendant Markoth, yeah, bottom 5 bosses, because at the start, as if I did double jump and then it stopped me because I got hit by the shield. Okay. Oh, no. Please, Markoth. No, 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 no. But that is... I was doing so well. And then Markoth. Why am I bad now? Why can't I fight Radiant Markoth anymore? Yeah, I'm gonna make the poll first for... Is it this? Is this the button that I clicked? That says poll and gift. How do I just do a poll? Custom. Okay, I think I'm doing it right. Do we hate Zoe? Save. Okay, we start the poll for 3 minutes. I think this is right. Have we done the poll right? Do we hate Zoe? Zoe is from Farloom. Zoe is not from Farloom. Zoe is a child of the Pale King. What did you need me to answer for you, little bro? I am British, yes. If you couldn't tell by, you know, the accent. We fumble so hard now. I don't know what's happened. It's the cold hands. It's the cold hands, man. I need to warm my hands. I'm gonna warm my hands before the next boss. Like, give myself friction burn or something. Shameful that only one other person hates Zota. Can't believe that. There's nothing wrong with being British, bro. It's also not like an accomplishment to also be British. Oh, why is Gruzmother doing that for so long? No, X, why haven't you said hear me out on Gruzmother? You have on like every single other thing. I'm surprised I haven't seen like a what that trunk do or something. Zote has Zote has ended my P5 runs many times, as well as Radiant Markoth now apparently. It's not the first time I've died to Markoth. Markoth just keeps murdering me. Like, I get so far, and then Markoth, or Zote, or Nightmaking Grim. I'd rather struggle on an early boss and have an easier time with the rest. That is crazy, X. Marcy, why did you have to jump there? I could have had a no hit. But he had to jump. Yeah, honestly, Zote, Nightmaking Grim and Markoth just... I don't know how you first try Pure Vessel. Pure Vessel's a painful one, but I don't think it's gonna affect me in P5. Because for that it's more just about taking time with it. It just seems to be the bosses without the floor. Because I keep getting really unlucky. I get hit and then I fall. So it's like they're double damage bosses when they're not. Like, I'm taking double damage because I keep falling. Nah, X bro, you are far too down bad. The ultra kill thing, it's like I'll have to increase it at some point, but it's kind of like a donation thing for saving up to buy ultra kill for game reviews. It's a game that's the most highly requested game that I've had. You know what? That's probably a good thing to like ask in the Discord at some point. Like do like a massive poll. I'll get everyone possible to join it, and then host a thing for what game we get next, sort of thing. But it's just going to be like a stream goal all the time for, like, just to be clear with stuff, any donations from this for at least a very long time will just go towards buying more games for reviews. I think next on the list after this is probably Deltarune, to be honest. I think it's Deltarune, then One Shot, and then Blasphemous. Are like, those four are kind of crazily requested. Like, I've had a lot of comments on the Insta side at least. Yeah, Deltarune. I haven't played Deltarune. I've done Undertale, so I don't want to stream Undertale. However, Deltarune will be a good one to stream. Because I don't even know the story or anything about that. I know, like, there's like a character called Susie and a character called I don't know, the Dia one that made that the song with the whole Asgore thing into a thing. Noel, that's the name. So there's... We do not listen to the Undertale fan base. I don't use spells a lot of the time because it's a lot to focus on. So we don't always use spells here. My bug is a mantis, bro. You'll hear me say that a lot. If my knight was any type of bug, bro is a mantis, without a doubt. We don't need spells, we just have a nail and slash a lot. Like, little no-hit Morlock, and, yeah. No spoilers for Deltarune, because I don't know anything Deltarune related yet. Why would I be over-charming on P5? That would be an awful thing to do, I think. I do not have enough aura to over-charm on P5. X, you already know the answer to that one, brother. We've said many times. For the big bosses, we do kind of have to use some spells, unfortunately. Oh, okay, I did that the wrong way. Locked in for a second here. Cold. Eat him in midair. Charm setup. Bam. Void Heart, you know, kinda need that charm. Should probably start using the nail arts more. So what, now if I let go of this it Great Slashes, and then that one does Cyclone. How do I do the, is it, that's how I do that one, okay. I need to try and use those. So like Zero's one of those as well, like I'm gonna end up falling off at some point after taking damage. And then because of that, it'll double damage me, even though it's single damage. Okay, Zero gone. You guys have some crazy opinions. It's diabolical, man. Oh, that was cold. I didn't get the fourth hit in there. There we go. Yeah, exactly. I'm never cracking a bug. Why would anyone crack a bug? I do not understand why you guys think that bugs are attractive, bro. They are literally insects. To be fair, it's probably the only thing X could fit it in, so... Sorry, little bro. Which one was your favourite boss, sorry? Polyethylene? Why are you named after a chemical, bro? Okay. It's a Radiohead song. It's also a chemical, mate. Do you think they just made up a word for a song? I feel like most people's first thought when they see the word polyethylene, yeah, plastic. You are aware it's still a chemical, right? Like, many ethylene. That's what it means. I don't remember what ethylene actually means. It's been a while since I've done chemistry. I am a bit of nunk now. We do the better subject now, we do computers. Thanks for the follow, Simply Jam, and thanks for everyone else that's followed. I haven't said thanks to them all, but we thank everyone for being here, and yeah. I would highly recommend if you, yeah, a great Christmas present for whoever's decided to get that for you for Christmas. Honestly, a better present would probably be a month of Game Pass if you have an Xbox. About the same price, and you can play this and Silksong. And if you can play them enough to complete them both in 1 month, then that is 100% worth it. God. Oh, I didn't even see it because they went inside of each other, bro. What am I meant to do there? I'll read chat in a second after I've beaten my favourite boss fight. I am still like a strong believer in the fact of when there's like duo or trio boss fights, when you beat one, they shouldn't get weaker or anything. They should get stronger, like with the Lubies or whatever they're called. I don't think I need tips for Sisters of Battle. I enjoy the boss fight, so I'm fine doing it how I do it. Little bro villain arc for the 700th time. He's always in the villain arc, bro. There is better songs than Radiohead songs, I can't lie. Radiohead's a good band, but you know, get some better bands, bro. Hollow Knight now or wait for Christmas. Already 100% Silksong. Buy it now, bro. Get started. Unless you want it as a Christmas present. Hollow Knight is much better than Silksong, but Silksong's still great. I'd say start playing Hollow Knight now, and then you're ready for when Silksong brings out a DLC. Like, when you get to that, that'll be good. Then this can be a warm-up for the Silksong DLC. There's plenty to do in the game. I'm in like 53 hours in or something now. I will not relax. There is better music. I've never listened to that song. Radiohead's only good songs, Creep, changed my mind. Listen to like, you know, 3 Days Grace or, you know, System of a Down. Get some harder sort of rock metal music on, that's what you need. I'd recommend Hollow Knight more than Silksong. Like, Silksong's more relevant, but Hollow Knight's a better game. They're still both amazing games. But, yeah. I'd recommend getting Hollow Knight first. Like, Hollow Knight will leave you wanting to play Silksong more. Silksong is not the better game at all. Silksong has better quality of life, I will say that. But the actual, like, the bosses and stuff in Silksong don't feel as meaningful, if you get me. Like, as someone that reviews games, yeah, Silksong, it doesn't have as much connection with the actual bosses or with, like, other than Lace, kind of. I don't know. It's just not as good of a game. Right, you are not knowing my home address, little bro. Fortunately, the thing about being from the UK, though, you'll probably know roughly where I am from the way that I talk, so... Because we have different accents everywhere. Silksong's bosses are much harder, yeah. Which they shouldn't be. They're kind of like unnecessarily hard, if you get what I mean. Like, the bosses shouldn't be unnecessarily difficult. We ignore that. Yeah, I mean, I had to use a guide to get to places like Bilewater and stuff, because I just didn't know where they were. I'd say Hollow Knight I kinda did without a guide, I had help from people. What are you asking, little bro? Yeah, I'd more recommend Hollow Knight. And if you are playing a game just for it to be difficult, then that's fair enough. However, like, something that you kind of can't argue with is that most of the bosses in Hollow Knight have more meaning to them. I don't think there's a single boss in Hollow Knight that I feel like has no meaning. But in Silksong there's definitely a lot that are kind of just there to be bosses. And not to, you know, serve a purpose in anything. Like, even Hive Knight, as much as I hate Hive Knight, Hive Knight has the whole thing with, like, the Queen Bee as well. And... No, like, I knew someone was going to say it, that's why I was saying it beforehand. Hive Knight's meaningless except from the story behind the Queen Bee. You wouldn't think about it, but it has meaning. When you first fight it, not in the Pantheon, it has meaning to it. And all of the ghost bosses, they all have... That was a bad timed thing. They all have meaning to them for the fact of, like, the dialogue they have, the backstory they explain. More like maybe an exception, but I'd say... Yeah, Morlek's probably the only one that I think doesn't. Crystal Guardian, yes, for the fact of it, like, guards a bench. Not as much of a story purpose, but in terms of, like, developing the gameplay, it's definitely a cool thing. And the fact that you come back to fight it again, like, it's a cool thing. It's a nice gimmick to have a boss fight that you fight more than once. That is horrendous what has happened here. I'm gonna die to Collector. Oh my god, what is happening? Please go away, Collector! Why did Collector go to the edge? How have I died to Collector? It's like I'm beefing over random stuff, man. Oh my god. Crystal Guardian does, yeah. But Crystal Guardian, like, it's nice to be able to fight a boss twice still. That is probably the most painful one. I'm okay with dying to, you know, Markoth or something, because Markoth's actually difficult. But dying to Collector, just because I wasn't focused. I think I'm warmed up now anyway, though, so... See that movement? Okay, well I fumbled that. That was, I was trying to use a nail art, so... IRL Hornet joined. Hornet has purpose. Hornet literally has the most purpose out of all bosses, I think. Like... story-wise, it's an insane thing. Saying Hornet has no purpose is crazy. Like, one, she has the story of when you find out she's your sister. Two, she guards the king's brand. Three, she does just act like an older protective sister sort of thing. Like, stops you from progressing unless you prove that you're strong enough to survive it sort of thing. Like, to learn the secrets of Hallownest. But Morwing in... Like, what purpose does Morwing have in Silksong? What purpose does Sister Splinter have? Like, that's just two that are completely irrelevant. It's just the melee build charm, so Unbreakable Strength, Quick Slash, Long Nail, and Mark of Pride. It's just what I need to have on, because otherwise I'm going to fumble. Yeah, but it's just that in Silksong, there's like things that... There's things that don't need to be as strong as they are for no reason. Even like normal enemies that deal double damage is crazy. Like, early on in the game as well, like the 4th area, having double damage enemies was kind of crazy. Shade Cloak is not a charm. Like Savage Beast Fly as well. That's a boss in Silksong. What purpose does that serve? Like, it guards a crest, but it's not really much of a beast, is it? Fourth Chorus is a goated boss, and I will not disrespect that one. Same for Lace and Widow. I'm trying to think of some more Silksong bosses, because it's been a bit now. Yeah, Sharp Shadow. Personally, Sharp Shadow can be a bit annoying. Oh my god. Let's think. Bad Silksong bosses, what is there? Because like even Dung Defender has a great story behind him. Everything in Hollow Knight has a story to it, but the Silksong bosses don't. Yeah. Sharp Shadow just makes you do damage to them. But I don't know. I prefer my Long Nail. The only, like, real one is Steady Body. That I could do with having on. But I'm not sacrificing Long Nail for Steady Body. I'm not gonna play... Oh, okay, go. I was gonna say, I thought you were saying Call of Duty. I'm not gonna play COD. I refuse to play the new Black Ops. Because it's just like, I didn't even realise they were making another one. But they've made another one. It's kind of just been farmed. Like, the last one I actually played was BO4. Just it bugs me with a lot of companies now. They kind of just redo the same game. See you in a bit, Polly. I will try not to die to collect. I don't know what Goated Duty is, though. I've never once heard of that, so too busy absolutely destroying Matto right now to see. Goat Duty, goats with weapons. So it's kind of like Goat Simulator, but bad. me using some spells this time. I don't know why it's always the Cyclone dude that I kill last. Yeah, honestly, I can't beat B5, it's so annoying, but I really want to beat it now. I just don't know. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't have full soul. It's fine, we do not need full soul. I should have probably got full soul. But ironically, I think I've actually got 0 down now. Okay. This bit's kind of difficult, but... I didn't realise he actually has like a plan with it. The roles are kind of homeless. You want to be a cosmetic manager? What do you mean a cosmetic manager? God, why is Crystal Guardian battering me? You do not need it. You do not need to waste your time. You are not an unk. You need to prioritize your useful things. Nah, it's fine. Do not waste your efforts, brother. That is mine and Bro Squid's task. We will try and, you know, take any suggestions and stuff. And hopefully it will turn out into a good Discord. Which everyone that is in this stream right now should join, by the way. Just saying. There's the link tree in the bio that has the Discord in it. So if you're not part of the Discord, feel free to join it. Join the community. We're building eventually. It'll get bigger and bigger as time goes on. Cold. There's one down. Only about 20 more bosses left. Nah, bro, you need to prioritize what you're doing with your time. Like, think about what you want to do in life and start when you're that age. Because if I started when I was that age, I'd be having a much easier time at the minute. Instead of having to, you know, try and do a year's worth of things in half a year so that I can get a placement. Yeah, no, I wish I'd have started when I was like 15 or 16. Like, you don't understand when you're that age, but trust me. Yeah, you may have used to have been a mod, but like, I don't know, there's a level of trust anyway, bro. And you don't have spare time. You have spare time because you're not doing the productive things that, to get like a, you know, if you're planning on ever going to university, to get like a placement and stuff, you kind of need to have started doing projects and stuff by then in whatever you want to do. To show experience for stuff. For me, like, my stuff's all coding projects, so if I'd have started doing coding projects when I was 15 or 16 instead of now, I'd have a lot more done, sort of. but instead I'm having to try and do stuff that takes a long time in a very short space of time because I'm applying for stuff and everyone else did start it when they were that age, so they've already done it. You have to be a machine though, bro. I don't know. You may think you have 8 hours a day free or something, but you do not. It'd be nice to have 8 hours a day free, but it's not how the world works, sadly. We're gonna get it this run, I can feel it. We're gonna get to absolute radiance. This is the run. Yeah, exactly, that's what I'm saying though, it's like a weekend with no homework, you know. Obviously you can't start work yet, but there's productive things that you can do. And it'll just make your future easier if you do an hour each day on the weekend from now until you're my age. Then it'll be easier for you. Well, like, okay, say you want to go into something similar to me. So I want to go into game dev. So I want to make a game one day. For me, if I was that age, I'd have been learning other coding languages and Unity and Unreal Engine and stuff when I'm that age, when I have the time to do it. And even if I spend 2 hours a week doing that from the time of being, let's say 16 to being 19, that's what, 300 hours of progress? That's 300 hours of stuff to put on an application to, you know, apprenticeships in stuff, into placements or everything. You've kind of got to just bite the bullet though, X. Like, if you don't have the motivation for stuff. If you want to go into game dev, get started on coding now. Like, there's no reason not to. Like, I've made a couple of crappy little games so far, and I would have done a lot more if I started when I was 15 instead. You want to be the guys that sell houses to people. That is a strange one that I've never heard anyone else say they want to be. You want to be a realtor. Aspiring to be a realtor is kind of like a crazy dream, bro. Feels like, you know, you could do so much more than be a realtor. What's Subterranea? I'm assuming it's about a game being underground. Yeah, that's fair. I'm the opposite. I do not like the socializing, and I do not care about the pay. I care about the fact that I want to make the best game in the world one day. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a game that everyone can play and enjoy. Oh my god, these damn projectiles. Please do not let me die to Hive Knight. Currently just a cube with physics. Hey, every great thing starts out as something small. You know? Rome wasn't built in a day. Like, how do you think things like Facebook started out? You think they made an app just like that? You know, it'll have started out as a blank page, a blank HTML page, and then over time it got built. So, you know, something just being a cube with physics is a beginning. Take it as an inspiration rather than looking at it as it's just a, you know, it's all it is. It's your starting point. You have the vision, bro, go for it. motivational daily game check right now. Gonna make. Hey, you can judge me all you want for saying I'm gonna make the best game ever. I am going to. One day. I will do everything in my power to make my dream possible. It's what I want to do. It's what I've always wanted to do. I'm gonna make something that's free to play that everyone can play and enjoy. Oh, why does that have to fall on me? Why do they always fall on me? Collector, what are you doing? It's not impossible though. Exactly. I've thought that, bro, don't worry. I've thought about the fact that not everyone likes the same things. So that just means I need to make a game that doesn't only have one focus. It has to have multiple, because not everyone likes the same stuff. Doesn't mean it's impossible. This home-based horror game sounds interesting, to be fair. I don't have the time to read these comments while I'm trying to do all these boss fights, man. Well, yeah, we will pause. We will pause. Okay, let's read. Laura's like there were 3 kingdoms I went to war called the Great Bleb War, the Bleb guys. Blebs get sealed off, but one... I don't know, I've never seen like a turn-based... I don't even know what you mean by asymmetrical horror either. I don't know, I'm not a fan of horror games though, I can't lie, so... I may need to lock in for a second, because I've taken a concerning amount of damage to Grim. I'm starting to think I should stop trying to spell him during the fireball. There we go. Oh my god, what is that? Okay, Grim dead. I mean, keep me updated on the progress of your game in the Discord, little bro. Like... it's cool to see other people's journeys in game dev stuff as well. Okay. What's it now? Watcher Nights? Yeah. Oh, you know it's bad when I'm starting to now remember which bosses are when. I don't know why I tried to go for the second room now. Oh, I tried to jump. Did not let me jump when I tried. Oh. What? They're just taking it in turns now. I can't... do anything about that. Like, what do I do there? Like, oh my god. Like, oh, it's just impossible, man. They're just going back and forth. They're literally just taking it in turns. There is no time to stand. Jesus Christ, that was stressful. Yeah, I clutched it, it's fine. It just took a long time. Two-sided horror game. Oh, okay, I get what you mean. Now we've got the worst boss. I'm bad at the game, that's the issue here. It isn't that the boss is bad, it's that I'm just bad now. Too much of it. Like what is that? Here we go. Get cheeky heal. Don't think that's worth trying to get. Okay. Umu dead. Umu's done. Okay, Nosk. Since when can he dash from there? I thought he had to be like at the edge bits to dash. Oh, the wings. These wings keep getting me, bro. Hate Nosk. I just hate these. I hate Pantheon 5. Pantheon 5's just bad. There better be like an ending or something that's worth it from this. Yeah, honestly, Nosk's hitbox is mad. Like, I don't think Bro should have wing hitbox. Like that should not be hitting me. Someone ate your biscuits. Oh no. That is not ideal. Ugh, you know, sly, man. I got wheeled, bro. Oh. Why did he come to the left? Sly, what are you playing about at today, mate? Oh, what is this man doing? Pantheon 5's just killing me, man. Like, he just keeps... He's following me. He's trying to not let me escape. Sly's too strong. He's too strong. Okay. walked into that. That bit's on me. Okay, we're good. Okay. We're 60% of the way through now. What boss are we betting we die to today? What boss in this run is it gonna be? Do we think we make it to Absolute Radiance, or do we think we get to Nightmaking Grim, Pure Vessel? Which one are we thinking? I just don't know how far I'll get this one. Well, we think we're going to get to Absolute Radiance this run. We hope. We can hope. There's what? Enraged Guardian. Oh god, we've still got Markoth. Markoth, I need to lock in for No Eyes a bit. Okay, I don't know how I've got hit there. I will try and stay determined. Markoth, No Eyes, Lost Kin. Lost Kin will get smoked, so that's fine. I'm trying to think what other bosses there even is. I don't remember P4 bosses. Other than the, you know, the most painful boss I've ever tried to fight. The Vessel. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably gonna go to sleep after this run. Or not go to sleep and set up. Oh, not set up. Catch up on University. This is the stuff that bugs me about P5. Like that. I got hit into spikes. And there's nothing I can do about that because I either get hit by the thing or I get hit by the spikes. Oh my god. It's the double damage that shouldn't be double damage that bugs me in this. That again. Like, I swear, I just keep getting hit by spikes. Oh my god. Why do they keep clipping into everything? Jesus Christ, man. It's 11:54 for me. Oh my god, no. What has just happened? Okay, nah. Nah. What? How have I just taken 5 damage to Traitor Lord? Bro, what was that? We're gonna have to do it again at some point because I can't continue streaming today. I've got other stuff I need to do now. But I want to beat P5. It's just don't know if it's possible, bro. I just keep. There's always something. It's too long. Like each run takes like half an hour. It'd be okay if I fumbled at the start, but I always fumble at like the last few. I always fumble at the P4 ones. But it's not even because they're hard bosses or anything. It's just because of doing all the bosses before it that's long. It unlocks me in. I don't know. Maybe we stream tomorrow after I'm done at work, but we shall see. No, I am better than you, little bro. Do we reckon it's worth trying to do the Pantheons with bindings so that I can get the lifeblood for Pantheon 5? Because I don't know if it's worth it or not. For the time it'll take to be able to do the other Pantheons with the bindings. You reckon it's worth it? No, you don't reckon it's worth it. You reckon no. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll try it again another day. No promises as of when. But yeah, you get the lifeblood back at each bench basically. That's what it's good for. But yeah, thanks for sticking around today. Apologies that it's ending rather abruptly, but I do not want to have to try and do this anymore today. Try again another day. But I don't know at what point we call Hollow Knight quits and just go for the what's it called? Elden Ring streams at some point. Yeah.